ISTQB Foundation Level, question 182. Which of the following statements about the different testing roles is most likely to be correct? A. In agile software development, the test management role is the primary responsibility of the team, while the testing role is primarily the responsibility of a single individual from outside the team. B. The testing role is primarily responsible for test monitoring and control, while the test management role is primarily responsible for test planning and test completion. C. In agile software development, test management activities that span multiple teams are handled by a test manager outside the team, while some test management tasks are handled by the team itself. D. The test management role is primarily responsible for test analysis and test design, while the testing role is primarily responsible for test implementation and execution.
Take a moment to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to don't miss new ISTQB questions and answers that will help you guaranteed enhancing your skills. Join us on this learning journey. If you find value in that I do and my videos help you, then you have the option to donate through the links in the video description so I can release new videos on ISTQB questions on a regular basis.
Correct answer is C. In agile software development, some of the test management tasks may be handled by the agile team itself. However, for test activities that span multiple teams within an organization, test managers outside of the development team may perform these tasks. All the rest of the answers are wrong. Answer A is wrong. Although it is correct to say that in agile software development, some of the test management tasks may be handled by the agile team itself, the testing role is not primarily the responsibility of a single individual from outside the team. Instead, the testing is more likely to be performed by various team members following the whole team approach. Answer B is wrong. The test management role primarily involves activities related to test planning, test monitoring and control, and test completion. So, although this statement is partially correct, it is wrong to say that the testing role is primarily responsible for test monitoring and control. Answer D is wrong. The test management role primarily involves activities related to test planning, test monitoring and control, and test completion, while the testing role is primarily responsible for the technical and engineering aspects of testing, such as test analysis, test design, test implementation, and test execution. Thus, the test management role is not normally responsible for test analysis and test design. Although it is correct to say that the testing role is primarily responsible for test implementation and execution. Explanation. Finally, let's look at the section 1.4.5 Roles in Testing in the ISTQB Syllabus, where we can see that the test management role takes overall responsibility for the test process, test team, and leadership of the test activities. The test management role is mainly focused on the activities of test planning, test monitoring, and control and test completion. The way in which the test management role is carried out varies depending on the context. For example, in agile software development, some of the test management tasks may be handled by the agile team. Tasks that span multiple teams or the entire organization may be performed by test managers outside of the development team. This is fully consistent with the correct answer C. I do think that you are an extremely talented person and figure out all the ISTQB questions on my video channel for absolutely free. And then, passing the Certified Tester Foundation level exam will not be a dream, but a reality. Never give up!